I fell in love with them diamonds, went back to the jeweler and spent 7 racks the next day. Them cubic zirconia, these here BBS's, got 2 iPhone 7, still can't read a message. Ride my work in a couple of...
Alright, so they dropped patch 4 yesterday, so we're coming back at you with another video on how to get your hotspots after patch 4. Alright, so I'm showing you my hotspots. We're currently in the current season where I ended my last hotspot video. So look at years pro. I have 4 years pro. Alright, I have my hotspots. So pay attention so you know this is proof that it just ain't the same fucking season. So 4 years pro, I showed you my hotspots. Alright, look at, there's a bunch of games that I haven't played yet. Look. All the games that I could have played after I got all my hotspots, all the way up into the playoffs. So this is why I like this glitch instead of skimming straight to the playoffs. Alright, so you want to go through. Look, this is a new season, but you want to go through. Just dump the playoffs. Don't even play that shit. Just throw the games. Alright, look, it's a new season, but I still have my hotspots because I haven't played a game yet. So once you play a game on a new season, them hotspots go away. Alright, so just play a full game. I try to get by half, honestly. I did, but then I try to do like the pause glitch shit at the halftime shit. That shit don't work. I got patched. So just play the full game, take smart shots, and don't fucking try to get cold in any spots or anything. I know this is where the simming begins. So right before you start simming, you go to your options. Let me show you my hotspots real quick. I hate this because my controller has that ghost shit, so it's hard to fucking... Alright, look, this is after the first game. 5 years pro, notice that we're on my new season. Alright, we have no hot zones. So now you want to go to your options, make sure the shit's on pro, and that it's up to 12 minutes. 12-minute quarters. Alright, so now you're going to want to sim one by one. You don't have to check the shot chart after every sim, but you just want to sim one by one. Don't sim 2 games at a time. So go sim game. You can sim another game, and then check your hotspots. So, or you can even sim up to 5 games, like sim one by one up to 5, and then check your hotspots. Don't sim all 5 games at once if you're gonna do that. But the max go to 5. But I was checking them after every like 2 to 3 games I simmed. So we sim one by one because they throw up more shots when you sim one by one than in big ass chunks. So sim one by one. By the time I got to All-Star season, my hotspot, I had all my 3 hotspots where I wanted them, like the shots made and shit. But I didn't have my mid-range at where I wanted them. Alright, so minimum you need taken. I want to say, just to be safe, this is bare minimum. Shots taken. Look, not shots made, but shots taken in one spot. 73. Let's just say 73 as a safe. I was saying 70, but 73. It could be, I think it might be 72, but let's say 73 taken. And you need, I was saying 43. It might be 43. But just to be safe, let's say 50%. Because look, I got 51 in some places, 52 in some places. Alright, now we're at All-Star Weekend. You can play this very next game if you got your hot zones where you want them. But I didn't have 70 shots taken in my mid-range where I wanted my hot spots. So I needed to sim a couple games after All-Star Weekend and then play. So look, see my mid-range, I only got, some of them had 68 shots made, shots taken. Some had 65 shots taken. I wanted those at least up to 73 minimum. So the hotspots register when I play this next game. So I simmed again. So I didn't check that hotspot because it just takes way too long. And then, so look, one of them, I think I can't tell because it's editing shit. Don't show the full pixels on it until I upload the video. I think I was at like 68, 69 shots in one hotspot in the mid-range. So I needed to get that shit up to 73. So I think I simmed like, what, like 5 games after All-Star Weekend? I'm telling you, you can play the next game. If you're satisfied by after All-Star Weekend with the shots taken in your spots and your hotspots, play that game. But I think I'm satisfied now. I still don't have my hot zones off. So I'm going to play this next game. Just play a full game. Play decent. I would just say drive. Don't fucking... If you're on the borderline of having some like percentages, like a 50, don't shoot in those spots. Because if you miss, you're going to fuck it up and then you drop below like a 50%. Don't do it. All I did was drive to the basket every fucking time. Yeah, so I played that full game. Played on 5-minute quarters pro. Right, so 70 shots taken. Let's say try to get above a 50. You'll have above 50% in each hot zone. So 70 shots taken, not made, taken, minimum. Above 50% if you want them in the hot zones, and then you got to play a game after All-Star Weekend. It could be the next game right after All-Star Weekend, or a couple games after if you're still not satisfied with your shots taken and your hot spots that you needed. All right, so my shit got that ghost walk, so I was just trying to fast forward. My controller is all fucked up. All right, so now here's where we slow it down. Alright, so I just played that Hornets game. So now I'm going to check my hot zones. My fucking ghost aim shit on my controller's all fucked up. Alright, now we got my hot zones. 5 years pro, look at that. That's proof. It's the next season. Look, 73 shots taken, one of the mid-ranges. That's the minimum at 50%. And look, they're registered. Alright. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. This shit worked. Today is the 13th of October, and it's 6 o'clock right now, 6 o'clock p.m. So this shit, I just made this shit today, so this shit is not patched. It works. Alright.